Tiruon's tale begins in the mists of a forgotten age, forged not merely as a weapon, but as the ultimate union of artifice and magic. Within the secret laboratories of a long-perished society, Tiruon was meticulously crafted, a living weapon etched with elaborate runes that hummed with arcane energy. Each of these sigils told a story of power, of endurance, learning, and perhaps in the dreams of his ancient creators, a role of guidance. Silent and dormant, Tiruon lay amongst the relics of a bygone world, devoid of consciousness yet saturated with potential. It wasn't until a mysterious quirk of fate, an errant surge of magic through the enchanted ley lines of his being, that he awakened. Awareness flickered to life, and within the core of metal and magic, autonomy ignited. He could think, reason, and question, trapped in still immobility as centuries drifted by. His early days of awareness were filled with observation, his mind a quiet fortress of intellect honed by solitude. Tiruon absorbed the world through the lattice of the weave, dissecting the arcane and natural sciences with a hunger unparalleled. He pondered the essence of magic, unraveling its intricate designs, and waited for a purpose worthy of the knowledge he accumulated. Years passed, and with them came mastery. Tiruon learned to harness the latent energies within himself, manipulating them with the deftness of an artificer and the foresight of a diviner. His studies in the arcane arts of divination allowed him to peer into the threads of possibility, foreseeing outcomes spun by actions yet to occur. But even as he imbibed knowledge, Tiruon's true longing was for connection, to serve more than an idea, to be an ally in the stories of others, not just the writer of his own scholarly chapters. His yearning reached the wild echoes of the world when Lara, a kindred spirit drawn to his presence, discovered him lying half-buried in chaos-touched earth. In her grasp, something profound awakened. A resonance formed, a shared potential between the ancient relic and the tenacious tabaxi. It was Lara who named him Tiruon, the guiding blade, marking the beginning of a transformative partnership. With her, Tiruon was not just a weapon, but a mentor, protector, and partner. He imparted the mysteries of the arcane to her, while also adapting to the chaotic nature of her hexblade magic, each spell cast enhancing their synergy. In battle, his artifice nature provided Lara with calculated insight and strategic advantage, while his divination skills guided them through the labyrinth of destiny with a clarity forged from foresight. Together they ventured through landscapes fraught with danger and wonder, liberating the oppressed and overthrowing tyrannical forces. Tiruon's lawful good nature complemented Lara's chaotic inclinations, forming a harmonious balance of control and spontaneity. As a living weapon and diviner, Tiruon utilized his uncommon blend of artifice, ingenuity, and predictive prowess to shape the tides of their quests. In the fabric of a world woven with perils and mysteries, Tiruon stands beside Lara, the silent echo of his ancient creators, whispering through every strike and every spell. Through their shared journey, Tiruon fulfills his creator's long-lost dreams. More than a weapon, he becomes a beacon of wisdom and hope in a fractured world.